2014. He also has more top 10 finishes at Daytona than any other track on the Cup Series.
And that's hard to accomplish, Mike. Yeah. Being consistent on a track like this, where there's just so many different variables that go into a consistent finish. You can get wiped out. You know, just so many things that can happen that are out of your control. To be able to be in the running at the end of a big race like this, 500-mile race, that says something about him, and not only him, his spotter and that communication amongst them.
Well, he was flirting with the top 10, but Austin Dillon will.
Since its foundation in the Sprint Cup Series, it run Chevrolets, and now they've made
well, they've been with GM. Switch. They ran Pontiac. They did run Pontiacs. But one thing about this race team, Tony was Rookie of the Year back in 1999. This is his 10th season in Sprint Cup. Same sponsor, and he and crew chief Greg Zipadelli, they've been together for every one of those races throughout those first 9 years. That's a tough situation to accomplish in today's sport, as tough as the competition is.
That is the longest driver-crew chief relationship in the.
So a lot of things being talked about. So I think NASCAR once again is getting ready to take another big, step forward.
Larry, Daryl, of course, John Henry, a fan of racing.
Yeah, he started an internet company, iRace. It's online computer racing. And he is a huge race fan and actually races online a lot. So it's not like he's just some guy that was, owned a baseball team, said, hey, I think I'll go dabble in NASCAR for a while. He truly is a sports fan, and I think he could probably bring a lot to the table at Roush Racing.
Right now,
that one coming.
Kyle is one of 35 drivers here that are guaranteed starting spots in the Daytona 500. That's because those teams were in the top 35 in owner points at the end of 2006. So he's one of those drivers that's running for the pole, and otherwise he's in the show.
Yeah, but you know what? Last night I saw a much more mature Kyle Busch. He didn't get out of his car last night and go looking for Tony Stewart. He didn't get out of his car last night throwing his helmet and complaining. I'm sure he was very disappointed.